Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. In this video, we'll see how we can use insert record set operations in D365 X programming language. First of all, let's try to understand the requirement. And first of all, let's see what is this insert record set. So usually you do insert in D365 in tables, usually by writing dot insert, right? You simply write a table buffer and then you do that. So let me do one thing. Here I'm going to create a runnable class and I will give it name something like this and I will add this class. Okay, so let me define my table curse group. So here you see if you want to delete if you want to insert, so you can simply use this insert method. For sure you will need to update your fields first, then you will use insert operation. But assume if you want to insert multiple records at a time, so how you can achieve that or how you can do that. Now what happens when you use this insert method, assume you have 100 records in your database, okay, and you want to copy that 100 records to some other table. So what generally you will do, you will go to each record, you will go to record number 1, then you will go to 2, then you will go to 100, right? So you are calling your database 100 of times, okay, if you use insert method. So to resolve this issue, we are going to use insert record set in this video. Insert record set. Okay, so first of all, let's understand our business scenario. So I'm going to pick a simple table that is two very small and famous table, that is customer group and vendor group. So when you will open form, so when you open the vendor group and customer group form, assume I want to copy data from my vendor group form to my customer group, okay, and I want to copy all these records, okay. So I'm going to use insert record set for that. But now here you need to note one thing. If you see here vendor numbers and you see the customer numbers, they are matching. Now customer group is the key field in this particular form or table. So that's why you can't have another customer group named as 10. So what I'm going to do, so I will only copy this 50 vendor group and this one vendor group from this table to my this table, because the 50 and 1 customer group is not available here. So let us see how we can achieve that. Okay, so I will remove this. Okay, here I have defined my destination table, that is where I want to copy data, that is customer group. Now I will define my source table, that is vendor group, from where I want to copy the data. And now what I will use my insert record set. Okay, now you need to see the syntax properly. Here you need to tell in which table you want to copy the data. So I want to copy my data into my customer group table, so I will simply say customer group. And then here I need to specify the fields of my customer group. So I want to insert data to my customer group field and to my name field. So what I mean by that, when you go to form, this is your customer group field, this is your name field. So I want to copy data into these two fields. Okay, so till now we have only said to our database that we are going to use insert a record set in our customer group. It means in customer group these two field data will come. Now we'll say from where the data will come. So for that I will use my select here. I will say select. Okay, let me say, so then I need to specify here field name from my source table. So what is my source table? It is vendor group, right? So first of all let me write here vendor group. So this is my table name, right? So here I will need to specify the field's name, and the field's name should be in an order. So for example, here you have customer group, right? So you should have similar data type here as well. So the similar data type for vendor group is nothing customer group. Okay, and then here also I will write name, because if you go to your vendor group, this is your vendor group field, this is your name field. Okay, so we are having a match here. Okay, when group to curse group and this name to this name. Okay, and let me put this as capital one. All right, then here I will specify that I will pass the data from my when group table. Okay, now what we have written, we are just saying that copy this field and simply paste this field here and here. Okay, but now we know that it is going to create an issue, because when you will do insert, the standard code will also get called, so you will get an error. So to remove this error, I will say that I only want to copy to vendor group. Here I will specify which all, or which to vendor group I want to copy. So I want to copy my this vendor group. Okay, here I can specify this as equals to 1, and then I can say here, and then I can say when group dot when group equals to 50. That's it. So very simple and straightforward. And let me put a info strfmt at the end. So I will say info, let me say strfmt, and here I can simply get my row count. I will simply say curse group dot row count, and let me close this function. Alright, so let me do a build here. So my runnable class is completed now, and here you can see 2 records get updated. And now let me go to my curse group form, and when I go to my that form, then let me also duplicate this tab and let me open that when group form. So we have written the code that we only want this vendor group and this vendor group 1 and 50. So when I go to 1 and 50, intercompany and one-time vendor. So you see 1 and 50 intercompany vendors and one-time vendors. So in this way I can use insert record set operation to copy data from one table to another. So let me reiterate code one more time. When we are using insert record set, the only thing that we need to make sure is alignment and formatting. So what do I mean by that? So first of all, you will write this keyword, then you need to specify your table name where you want to insert the data. Then you simply open brackets and here put the fields where you want to enter the data, and the sequence that you have put here. So you need to put corresponding data type here as well. Simply you select and then select your source table, that was our when group, and here you can specify conditions. Okay, we have put only 1 and 50 because other vendor IDs, they were already available in customer group, so we'll get error only. And at the end we have simply used row count to populate the number of records that get updated. So thank you for watching this video. Have a great day ahead.